Yo, so we got a fun one for you today. A real fun one. We started off kind of slow. Can hear the Enderman growling in the back. Love that noise. Anyway, started off kind of slow, kind of grinding out some iron. And just when I thought everything was normal and dandy, I find cotton. Now wait a cotton picking minute. Pick it up. No pun intended. The stereotypical Three Stooges. Lay them all out in front for the world to see. That's what you want to see, isn't it? But the watermelon, the cotton, and the chicken. Watermelon, cotton, and chicken. Now, what do you see when you look at this? Look at this. That never happened. All of these go right back where they belong, and everything's normal. Okay, so now we got all that craziness out of the way. Right now, you'll see me here harvesting some dandelions. And throughout this process, I unironically discovered cotton seeds, which leads to that first segment you just watched. Also, hello, everyone. I never properly greet you guys, but hello, welcome back to another video. It's just not my style, I just kind of like to jump right in and flow, and like you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean. You do get what I mean. You understand what I'm saying. Not particularly, but they eventually become red dye and yellow dye, and I needed the red dye and the yellow dye mixed with bone meal to make floral fertilizer to complete a quest, which is pretty much how I'm grinding out this series for Stoneblock. I am just knocking out all the quests that I can in hopes that I don't lose interest. I mean, this is the furthest I've gotten within, like, let's say a Minecraft mod pack. So pat yourself on the back for that, I guess. But yeah, so I had 1 or 2 already. I just needed like 3 more. And so that's what I'm accomplishing right here in front of your beautiful eyes. Has no one ever told you they were beautiful? They are gorgeous. Oh my god. Are those your daddy's or your mommy's eyes?
Look at pickles looking so tasty.
Sorry, yeah. So right now I'm completing that quest. Let's go ahead and get this knocked out. Let's go. Floral fertilizer quest complete. Your boy did it with ease. Bro, I mean, really? Is it that big of a deal? Bro, who is talking to you? Chance cubes from that quest. And I intelligently decided, no sarcasm actually, to go down to my mine and open these up instead of opening them in my base, because that was a disaster last time. So the first one was a warning, like, bro, you've been smitten. Like, you probably should not continue on with these additional 6 chance cubes, right? But here's me just getting my energy up, getting my hearts up, ignorantly placing 2. And I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and crack another one open. Cool, a little farming gear, never hurt nobody. I've escaped the wraps of the chance cubes for now, it says. But this was all just leading me up to 1 cube that just does this, right? So I'm like, I got all these witches on my tail. This is insane. Lagging up my base. I mean, what am I meant to do here, right? All right, now you see I'm scrapped up, cuh. All right, translation. Now I have a gun on my person, and I'm gonna go down. Not a gun. I have a bow on my person, and I'm just gonna long range attack these fools. I mean, they really think they can spam my base up. They got another thing coming, right? But see, as long as I could keep them at bay, and they couldn't figure out how to walk up the staircase like a normal person, then I was okay, right? The problem soon becomes very real. They start to figure out they can walk up this staircase, and I'm like, nope. Yep, gonna block this puppy up and mess with them. No, you really thought I was gonna give up, especially after being hit by a potion? Nah. We so in the midst of all this witch chaos, I made a, I guess, pointless discovery that the floral fertilizer on crops can just turn into like mystical flowers. I don't really know the purpose of them or if they're beneficial to me in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, they have a cool effect when you plant them, I guess. So yeah, cool. Not cool? I don't know. You be the judge. And I can't exactly remember why, but I went back to the base to get the cotton out of the chest. Maybe it was to see if... Oh, right. This was... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got it. We got it, bro. We get it. It's a stereotype. Got it. Ha ha. Funny.
God thinks he's a comedian, I swear.
Yeah, so anyway, we eradicate this witch problem. I'm very anxious. Is that the word? No, I'm very eager. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're going to get it eventually. Go read a book. Go read a book, right? You're sitting here right now. This last witch was stubborn, but eventually I got her. Right? Yep, right there. And that was my green light to go down and see if there was any loot. There was no loot. No loot. Just poison. Just poison. So then I figured I'd go right back down into the mine and take my chances and roll a dice. That joke never hits, bro. I don't know why I keep trying it. But yeah, there was a little baby zombie that popped out of one of these puppies and naturally had to take care of that. Another quest about to be knocked out on the day. Figured this was a good moment to start recording and making myself a nice little cobblestone generator. Me forgetting the recipe, needing to see, okay, one piece of glass. And I'm like, I got that. Hoping that the vanilla glass works, and it does just the trick. Now I have a cobblestone generator. No, it does not take me more than 30 minutes to figure it out, I promise. I probably shouldn't say that because sarcastically that sounds like it actually took me longer than 30 minutes. Realistically, it took me like 5 minutes, which I still think was too long. But really set it down, put a chest, I think, on top of it, right? And then it just starts feeding cobblestone into the chest, right? Because obviously the recipe was cobblestone, water, and lava. You get it. You're a smart guy, all right? I told you, Pickles, I was gonna milk you. This day was inevitable. And boy, do you taste delicious. All right, my bad. A little bit of base expansion, farm expansion at that. Figured the walkway could use a little more room. Nothing too crazy. Third quest of the day coming right at you, right in your living room. What was that thud? Anyway, third quest of the day. Doing the mob farm. Throughout this episode, you may not have been paying attention, but I have been grinding for iron. As stated, actually, in the beginning of this episode, grinded for iron quite a bit. And so I was saving this up for this very quest. I'm going to make this mob farm, which requires quite a bit of iron. And this mob farm is a game changer for you, boy. Let me just be honest, okay? I went from having like 2 or 3 loot bags on the 5th hour to like having 10 to 15 loot bags within 30 minutes. I mean, come on. You talk about game changer as I make a fan here and just look at it in awe. It's beautiful. So I'll go ahead and check out the rest of these recipes, get them all crafted up. Those were the spikes. And those spikes are very, very useful for killing these mobs. However, I do have these items called punji sticks, which do the same exact thing. I think the punji sticks may deal more damage. That could be wrong. It's very possible. Anyway, I decided to just combine the two. I got punji sticks and the iron spikes in the mob farm. They both work beautifully. And the last item on that quest is the item collector, which I'm making right now. This thing right here. I can't say any more good about it, bro. Cherry on top of the cake. Okay? Bada bing, bada bang. And me now am just looking at the mob farm, making sure it's safe. There's a skeleton. There's the punji sticks I was talking about. And gonna mine out and just lay out kind of how I want this to go. Now, using all the iron I grinded for earlier, I was able to make iron meshes, which I'm using on my sieve farm right here. And I was able to find 4 diamonds. It's way more consistent than I thought it would be. Like, I found on my first couple clicks with the sieve, I found 2 diamonds through like 2 or 3 stacks of gravel. I was very surprised by that. And this is me picking more cotton. Yep, picking more cotton, bro. What has my life come to in Minecraft? Also, this garden scythe right here is absolutely OP. You see that one click on my whole garden and everything in my inventory? Love it. There's me, classic me, jumping on my crops. And here's my lucrative mob farm giving me loot bags 4 days. I mean, I feel like I'm goated at Stoneblock now. That is not the case. I still have a lot left. But Definitely sitting pretty right now. This Enderman wanted smoke, so I'm always ready for the smoke. Get clapped. Sometimes I gotta talk a big game, but the reality is I'm not that tough, man. He just got the best of me. Like, come on, you gotta take that L. Come on, man.